Give me all your gold. Now it's mine. Let's all play the game. Show 'em what's at stake.
Okay, so for your DIY bath bombs, you are going to need 1 3/4 cup of baking soda, and make sure that you crush up all of the little clumps and everything is nice and mixed together. Next, I just added 1 cup of citric acid, which I bought at Sprouts. After that was all mixed, I added 2 cups of cornstarch to the mixture as well. Next, I added about 6 drops of food coloring with a tablespoon of water, and I mixed that until I got the color that I wanted and until the consistency was similar to that of moon sand. And then I added about 4 drops of essential oils to mine. You can add more or less depending on how strong you want the scent to be. And then I crushed up some cinnamon sticks and added it in just for fun. You don't have to, of course, but I thought it helped since my essential oil was cinnamon. And then after that, I just packed them into the measuring cups, 1/4 cup measuring cup to use as a mold. And then I just popped it out, or you can just roll it into a ball with your hand. I let them sit for about 2 hours and then they are good to use. Okay, for the DIY chalkboard, you are going to need some chalkboard paint, a picture frame, and that's about it. So for the picture frame, I bought mine at Goodwill for $2, and the spray paint version of chalkboard paint is cheaper, but you know, whatever. And then I also did some black acrylic paint around the edges because I wasn't being smart and I didn't take the glass out of the frame. You can obviously do different color around the edges if you want, or keep the color that you have, but I recommend taking out the glass and just spray painting that. I wasn't thinking straight. And I let that all dry for about half an hour. It didn't take very long, which is good. And then after all of it was dried, I was able to write on it. I got these super duper cool chalkboard markers from a company called Chalkola, and they're super duper vibrant, pigmented, awesome colors, and they have so many different varieties. They write super well, and they're really awesome markers. I definitely recommend them. You can use them on chalkboard, whiteboard, paper, whatever you want. I'll have a link to them down below because these markers are super duper cool and great for any chalkboard. Okay, for your pumpkin spice latte, I added 1 cup of milk into a saucepan on medium heat, a tablespoon of sweetener, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, and also a teaspoon of pumpkin puree. And then I added half of a teaspoon of vanilla extract and whisked that all together. Once that was mixed, I added another 1 cup of milk, whisked that together, and then added half a cup of espresso or coffee, whatever you have on hand. Whisked that until everything was nice and blended, and then I added it all into a cup by just pouring it straight in, and put some whipped cream on top, and also sprinkled some pumpkin pie spice on top of that, and you're done. It's really delicious and super easy, so I recommend you try it out.